All right, so we're in the KMR shop, and we're working on our 2019 Mazda RX-8 build. So we wanted to change up our bodywork. We wanted a little bit more of a modern style, but we still needed the ease of replacement, and we needed to make some modifications that were outside of what the normal over fenders and bodywork for your street cars really do. So as you can see, we've actually mounted up, mocked up our bunny-esque fenders. We've added some clay, so we've removed that seam, that line. We've filled in our gas cap, and what we're actually doing is we're making a complete rear over fender. So that way we're not just dealing with a fender cap, more race style depending on what your needs are. I prefer being able to replace the whole rear quarter. Because when I do a wall rub, when another Formula D driver gets a little gangster on the back corner here, sheet metal is a lot harder to work with than fiberglass when you're in a quick situation. So, being that nobody makes what we needed, KMR, we went at it, and we're actually making our own one-of-a-kind now full rear wide body quarters. So, right here you can see, fenders mocked up, we're clayed. We started laying some wax down, and we're going to hit it next with a mold release agent, kind of a film barrier, and then that's when we can actually start to lay on our fiberglass to make our mold, so then we can make our own fenders, which we did one time in the past on the MX-5. Not experts, but we're going after it pro Formula D. This is our second really big fiberglass project with KMR, and I think what we've learned is attention to detail first, working kind of your detailed areas with smaller chunks, and then laying the big sheet and big pieces over the larger areas obviously seems to work. So, I don't know, Cody, small chunks first?
Yeah, I'd say definitely work up the edges.
Yeah.
It's the most challenging part, and then the big areas are much easier to cover.
Yeah, but I think this mold is looking better than the molds we made last year so far. But we'll have to see what the inside looks like. Continuing on with our rear RX-8 fender molds, we've got a couple layers of fiberglass now on over that gel coat, but we're still not done. We got to get a couple more layers. We want the molds nice and thick, so when we're popping them off or using them later on in life, they don't warp, they don't deform. So here we've got about 80% of our mold finished. That was a pretty good layer of mold release we put down.
Yeah. This problem here is interesting. We gotta get. I don't know what we're gonna do to fix this.
Oh, we can just grind some of that away. I wanted to put more down than we were probably gonna need, because it's always easier to grind the mold away than it is to add mold. Check that out. It came out pretty good.
I got it broken right there.
Oh, Cody, I blame you.
Damn it.
No, this all came out really fucking good. You made a good mold.
So much nicer than the
And the cardboard mold?
Watch out.
mold glass. Well, the rear is glass here.
The front actually came out quite nice.
A lot better doing that.
Dude, that was just one of the things on the car. It was like, you know, how does Osmo do it? How do the good teams do it? Well, you got fiberglass rear quarters.
Fucking the whole side of the car fiber. Well, that worked out perfect on this.
It was the best thing, one of the best things we did. Then a rubber rear bumper. Golden.
Well, we knocked the fucking thing off the car 4 or 5 times. You screwed it back on.
Dude, it was so messed up after I put it in the wall at Gateway.
Yeah, the whole body came off the car. Everyone thought we were done.
We were back out there. Like, we were back out there in the next session.
No.
Fiberglass molds.